Hi, and a good Monday morning to you, my French toast Jedi Ewok soul stars of deep fried hazelnut croissants. Welcome to May's very first weekly reading book review of the year 2025. We have some books to talk about. I finished 3. I've got a giant stack of books I probably won't get to, but all the same, we have coffee, and I'm so glad you're here. So let's talk about books and stories and happy things. Okay, the first one I finished, I was in the midst of last week for Wednesday night's book club. This is 3 Bags Full by Leonie Swan. Give or take. Take it or leave it. Choose a idiom. It was super confusing in the beginning because you're translating everything through the POV and the limited knowledge of sheep. So some of it was super funny, as far as like they start referring to the preacher as God, and there's some very funny laugh out loud scenes. There's some very funny lines. I eventually just stopped marking them. Also, all the paperbacks I saw that brought to book club have a little, you know, not time lapse, the little like animation in the pages, which I tried to do in my yearbook once, but back in the day, they just put the same darn little clip art in the corner and didn't do a new one per page. So that didn't work back in the 90s. But anyway, they did it now. Anyway, okay, so thank you, Soho Crime. Anyway, 3 Bags Full. It's a murder mystery told from the perspective of the farmer sheep. So there is a lot of suspension of disbelief. It's set in Ireland, so go to the wild moors of your favorite BBC film, and there we are. So funny, a little hard to follow. Second half picks up. We had an hour and a half conversation about it at book club, so ask questions if you want. Yeah, so that exists. Okay, the next one I read. Oh, goodness, you guys. Okay, this is A Memory Spinner by C.M. Cornwell. This is her debut novel. It is middle grade. It comes out in August. And golly sakes, I loved it so much. I was tearing up just because it was so beautifully written. Like, not even like lyrical and atmospheric. It was just like so good. So good. So also beautiful cover. And so if you love fairy tales, if you love the vibes of Diana Zare or Gail Carson Levine, Robin McKinley, I'm putting it up there. So I loved this. It's coming out, is it Delacorte? Yes, Delacorte Press, Penguin Random House, comes out in August. Thank you for the advanced reader copy. I adored it. Beautiful. Can't wait for the hardcover. I'm sure it's going to be even more stunning, but I loved it. It was beautiful. Very moving, and I don't even want to get into it because it was just great. It was great. It was relevant. It was beautiful. It was moving. It was magic and friendship and family and grieving and all the things. And I adored it. Okay, Memory Spinner, C.M. Cornwell. Thank you so much. I loved it. Okay, next I read Saturday. I got home from work. The house was quiet, so I read a book in one sitting. Yes, it took 4 or 5 hours, but I still read it. This is Audition by Kitamura. It's very tiny. It's 191 pages, so we're under 200. It came out last month, I believe. Not that long ago. Great cover, and I wasn't as blown away by the twist ending as the memes online would suggest, but it was still a very enjoyable, very engaging, very turn-paging, easy read. It's adult fiction. I think there was 1 cuss word, not a lot of content, but another one of those, like, we don't even have a name for the protagonist, so you can envision yourself, and I don't want to say anything because spoilers, maybe it'll take you by more surprise, but beautifully written. She teaches creative writing at NYU. What a dream. So anyway, Audition, Katie Kimura. I would totally read more books by her. Enjoyed this. And a little bit of Broadway fun. Okay. As in not jazz hands, but like serious place. So there's that. Okay. Currently reading. I am barely making progress. You can't even see it. Really? I'll show you. Tell you. I'm on page 76 of almost 400. Yeah, there's the bonus chapter in the back, so that's not accurate. Yeah, 376 pages. But look at this beautiful edition. This is A Study in Drowning by Ava Reid, and I got this from BNN. I mean, I've seen printed spines, I've seen stained spines, but that's like, that's quality library printing right there. So love it. Also, the naked cover is gorgeous. Okay, so we have marbleized insides. That shiny, whatever. So this is also, it's been on the New York Times YA bestseller list for eons, so perhaps you already know why people are loving it or buying it, reading it, recommending it. But very dark fairy tale-esque. I am super confused right now, and I hate it because I don't know if I missed something and I need to start over or maybe reread the first couple of chapters. So there's like headings from her favorite author in the beginning, and it's like 100 or 200 AD, right? But her favorite author just died, and she's going to his estate, which gives very vibes of Aaron A. Craig's like House of Salt and Sorrows, or the Malice House in Megan Shepherd's series, I believe, just kind of like topsy-turvy, moss covered, whatever. And so I think it's going to be rivals or enemies to lovers. I think I've seen that trope, and it's fairy tale research a little bit, the Hazelwood. Anyway, why I'm confused is like the headers, and the guy just died. It's AD 200 from what I can tell, unless I missed something, please correct me. But her world has elevators, and she's at a university where women aren't allowed to study literature, so she's in the architecture program, but there's elevators and there's cars, but it's 200 AD. I'm so confused. So let me know what I missed in those first 76 pages that might explain that. I mean, it's fantasy and fairy tale, and she's seeing things, and is it mental illness, or is it real life fairy tale critters? I don't know. It's early, but again, beautiful book. It's well written. It's just probably going to take me all week to finish because it's dense, and also the anachronology, whatever that fancy English word is for anachronisms. I think that's it. You know, like there's a watch in Julius Caesar, but there really wasn't. Anyway, I don't know what's happening. So I'm reading that. Also currently reading with the husband. We've got a few small chapters left. Ferris, Kate DiCamillo, a reread. It's delightful. Just read it. Also story-esque. I just love David Tennant. So I'm rewatching the Doctor Who series, which is giving early aught flashbacks. Whew, very strong. Also, I got this beautiful book. I haven't started it yet. It came out last week. But hello, Gracie Kim, killing it with the cover art. This is middle grade fantasy. Can't wait. It's beautiful, and I love, yeah, also purple books. More purple books in the world, please. Also, how have I not read Polly Horvath's Library Girl? She's one of my favorite authors ever. Picked this up when it first came out. It's just sitting over there in my TBR. I need to read that, middle grade. I won't get to these. I'm just showing you pretty books right now because that's what I do. Perfect Day to Be Alone. This came out earlier this year in paperback, of course, Japanese fiction in translation. But also, how about 5 cheers for negative space and shape art with the building and the book and the haircut, and it's just beautiful. And Healing Season for Pottery. I feel like I need that in my life right now. Also, Deckled Edges. So another book in translation. Again, Deckled Edges for the win. And this stunning. If I make it through Study and Drowning, maybe I can get back into fantasy, guys. That's the hope and why I'm showing you the Shina book by Sue Lynn Tan, Immortal, that came out in January. And look at those pink edges, so pretty. Also shiny and gorgeous end papers. And oh, it's blank, but there's a little dent quote there that I won't spoil because who knows what it means. I don't yet because I haven't read it. So, okay, I'm going to go drink more coffee. Let me know what stories you're reading, loving, and enjoying. If you are a paid member of the Crayon Box, your double sticker mail went out Saturday. You saw that reel. However, I only have 4 of the Ewok Mickey balloon stickers that I revealed 2 posts ago left. So you'll still get May's sticker if you join later, but only the next 4 people who join as paid members in my Crayon Box, my How the Cow Patreon, will get that Ewok sticker. So go get that if you want to support me and you want that sticker. Yeah, your membership fees pay for the envelope and the stickers and the postage stamp, and that's about it. So I'm doing it because I love you, and I love sending happy mail, and I love gift giving. So, and I love sending stickers around the world, around the country. I think we're up to like 21 states now. It's so much fun. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for your author illustrator support. More news coming to the Crayon Box later this week. Another secret project coming up later this month. I'm so excited. It's a big deal. Very cool. And let's see what else I was gonna do. Oh, I get to drop off one of my paintings to a gallery show opening Friday. So I'll let you know details in which piece got into Dreamscapes later this week, and new art coming from the studio. Okay, I love ya. Talk to you later.